But look what just showed up in the mail. So this is new bike day. I'm working outside because it's a beautiful day here in Southern Ontario. Actually, it's so beautiful that it's kind of hot, a little bit too beautiful, you know what I mean. But I hunted for this bike and it just arrived. Thanks to the guys who sent it. Terrible times here in Ontario, can't travel, can't get out, so these guys took the extra step of having someone drive this over to me, and I really appreciate it. So, box is a little bit beat up, it probably is a used box, but I'm going to do a quick opening and pull everything out to make sure that everything is still in one piece with my trusty knife. So, it's unusual that I build a bike from scratch, but when my Ghost Lecter 6.9 came in, I more or less had to do the same thing. It came from Germany. Let's pull this aside a bit, get my trusty homemade stand out so underneath I can mount things. Okay, so now it's time to just pull everything out of this box. Really? Just getting ready to video the unboxing of the bike, and this guy starts my it's the joy of working outside. Alright, let's try this again. So now that lawnmower guy is gone, let's do this unboxing, see what's in here. Put it together. So here's the seat and seat post. Here we go. Put this on the ground now. Seat post. It's a dropper post, see? Put that down here. I'll just put this on this section now because if I don't, I'll lose it. Trusty nipper time. So, one. Man off the handlebars. There we go. Bring the entire bike out. Nicely packed, neat, clean. Get all this foam off the hair, toss it back in here. So front wheel, off. Now disclosure, I'm going to be converting these over to tubeless, and I'm changing the tire style. These tan wall tires just don't work for me. Don't know why. Don't like them. Never have. And not for me. So I'll get back in the box here. These are the tubeless valve stems. I'm also going to be changing these stems out to some, where are they? They're over here. The ODI Rogue lock-on grips. I prefer the thicker padding on those. The torque in Newton meters, torque wrench. Okay, we're going to spin these off. That size, too big. Spin and overpressure. See what those hands are good for. They hold the bike in. I don't want to, this is an older bike rack. I don't think the clamp is large enough to crush the carbon, and you never want to do that, right? The one good thing about working outside, lots of light. The one bad thing about working outside, lots of light. Is I want to get the seat post installed so we can immediately get this clamped up properly. So 6.2 Newton meters, which is going to be 6 for now. Yeah. And we got the graphite, sorry, my carbon grit. Hold that in place. Now we just pull this. What's this for? Them off for something. But we'll figure it out. Alright, so now this is off in the bag. Perfect. That's in. Axle's hair, brake lock. I'm going to tighten up this stuff. These two bolts back in. Centered. Vertical. Snap these down to about 6 Newton meters for now, just hold them in place. Sorry, I don't have a microphone, an external remote mic for my setup. So this is going to be a little bit distant at best. 6, 6, 6. All right. That's that for now. We're going to do the headset. And there you go. Let's put the front wheel on. For the sake of putting the front wheel on. This is all covered in bike grease. But one of the things I really like using is white lithium grease. I got this off Canadian Tire a long time ago. Many different versions of it. Stuff doesn't freeze. Okay. Brake protector with its weight in gold. So this is a specialized Epic Evo Comp size large for me. just gonna put on pedals. I'm gonna go across the entire bike, make sure everything's tightened up, the spec. Well, two things I'm going to do is I'm gonna change these tires out to I like the dark wall ground control in the back, and I'm going to be going with Maxxis Forecaster in the front. Really like this tire as a front tire, and I'm going to hang on to these as spares, and we could also use these on Don's bike. So that's the plan. Stand, new van, Fran. I'm going to adjust the seat, the dropper post, and basically get this ready to ride for this afternoon. So, you guys like it? Thumbs up? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Ride report to come later. Take care. Stress less, ride more. Ride safe, ride smart. We'll see you guys on the trails. Take care. 1 week report on my new Specialized Epic Evo comp. Size large. The only changes that I've made really are the tires are tubeless now. This is a ground control on the rear and a Maxxis Forecaster on the front. My preference for riding, and I've waxed my drivetrain. I can't stand oil. It's too dirty, too nasty. Even with the wax, you can see what it's picked up back here from just the dust and dirt that we have in southern Ontario. It's been really dry, so in dry conditions this bike excels. We had a little bit of wet weather and it was pretty good as well. A couple of things that I've noticed when I use the Specialized Fit to try and get the suspension set up. The front is fine, but the back, you can see I'm way down at, I was using the entire travel, and their specification was about 218 psi. I'm now up to 245, and I'm still taking it out at this point, and I'm not doing any big jumps or anything like that. I'm riding the same as I ride with my regular Ghost Lecter 6.9 hardtail. I just wanted a bike that would give me a little bit of cushioning on the back, since I hurt my back a little bit at the end of or the beginning of spring. Now this bike is light. It's probably like 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds lighter than my current hardtail. So it's like I'm riding the same bike, and I prefer a slightly firmer rear suspension. Rides well. So two issues that I'm going to point out. I find that this little clutch lever is floating, and every now and again I'll have issues where I go over something a little rough and I'm trying to shift up into granny, and for some reason my chain bounces down. So it causes a whole bunch of shifting noise and grinding, and the old typical if you can't find them, grind them issue. This bike also collects a lot of crap right here. Come back with like 5 pounds of dirt just sitting in there. Same thing on Don's bike. Other than that, I'm good. The head angle is a little bit slacker than my current bike. So what I'm also noticing is if I'm not paying attention, I'm a little tired on a climb, I'm coming around a corner, I'll get this front wheel wobble. But other than that, I'm good. So look out for the 2 week report. Stay safe, ride smart, see you on the trails.